Thank you so much for stopping by again. My name is Virginia and I am the creator here at Unique Boutique. And if you are noticing I'm still wearing the same outfit, it's because I'm trying to catch up on some videos. I'm about a week behind on videos because at my last market, I caught a cold. And I was literally sick for the entire week. I did go to work. It wasn't like that bad where I had to stay home, but I was sick. I had no voice. It was terrible. So I'm trying to catch up on my videos now. So in today's video, I'm going to show you another Joann's haul. Now, this one, when I walked in, because my last video, I had went on Wednesday, and I never go on Wednesdays. I only go on Fridays. So I had went in on Wednesday because I heard that they had a large shipment of yarn had come in. So I went in on Wednesday, and if you've seen my previous video, you know that it's one of my largest yarn hauls to date. So when I went back in on Friday, I was kind of in that mindset of, I just spent a lot of money and I just bought a lot of yarn. Let me just see what's here, see if there's anything new. So I started walking around the store and I really wasn't seeing anything that I wanted. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I'm actually going to walk out of here without buying anything. My husband's going to be so proud. Well, I came across this yarn. And if you saw my last video, you know how excited I was when I saw it. So I couldn't remember if I had bought the brown or not. And the brown was the only thing that I saw in the store on Friday. So I only grabbed 2 of them. And I'm glad that I did only grab 2 because now that I'm home, I did grab 5 of them on Wednesday. So now I have 2 more of the brown, but that's fine. It's a nice neutral color. I'm definitely going to use it. So since I bought that, then I made the turn around another aisle. I don't know if your Joann's is like my Joann's, but it's literally like an Easter egg hunt now. I walk into my store, and usually you had like seasonal here on the right, and then it was all the fabric on the left, and you'd go through the beads and the paper crafts and the wooden section, all of that. And then in the back corner is where you would have the yarn section. Well, now when you walk in, there is literally yarn everywhere. And it's in the funniest spots that you would ever imagine. Like there's the bolts of fabric, and then underneath there's stacks of yarn. There's these big crates, like metal cage-like crates that are filled with yarn. They're in the middle of the hall over in the fabric area. There's just yarn squirreled away everywhere. So you literally have to look through the entire store and you find some kind of treasure at every corner. It's amazing. So anyway, so I round this corner and I said, oh my God, that's the yarn that I've been seeing on Facebook. Now, I have never seen this yarn in a store before, and I was really quite surprised at just how huge it is. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's ginormous. So I kept out my regular frosting yarn. Look at the difference here. This is the Bernat baby blanket frosting yarn that I'm used to. And this is the new one. I mean, it's new to me. I've never seen it in store before. Look at this. Look at this yarn. This is the Bernat blanket extra thick frosting. And look at the colors. It's beautiful. I did pass up on the blue and green that they had. This is a brown and pink. There's a couple different shades of pink in here, but it's more on brand with what I make. And I bought 2 of these. I bought 2 of these, and I plan on using this for some extra large chickens just because I made a couple extra large chickens last year out of another brand of extra thick yarn, and they sold immediately at the very first event that I went to, and I just haven't gotten around to making any more. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing with these. I'm going to be making some extra large chickens, and I can't wait. I'm so excited about this yarn. It's very soft, it's very plush. I mean, besides making the recommended blanket with it, I'm wondering what anybody else has made from this yarn, because it's amazing. I mean, look how thick this stuff is. Unreal, right? So I got 2 of those, and I ended up going through the floral section because it was 80% off, and I bought a couple of these. The little fake eucalyptus. They're actually pretty realistic looking. So I grabbed 2 of these. I have some pine cones that I painted purple at least a year ago, and I wanted to make some little arrangements. Have you seen those with the pine cones? They paint them purple, like lilac color, and then they put them in a vase and they look like pine cone lilacs. They're really actually really pretty. So that was my idea with those, and I only bought 2 because I didn't paint a lot of my pine cones. I used to have 2 boxes full of pine cones. Where I live, we have lots of pine trees, and 2 years ago was an amazing pine cone season. Our trees were dropping so many pine cones that it was a waste to leave them there. So I picked up and collected like 2 giant boxes, literally giant boxes full of pine cones. So anyway, I'm getting off the subject, but that was my latest Joann's haul. Like I said, I didn't get a lot, but I had went to Joann's twice in that week. So when you add the 2 of them, the first one was like my largest haul to date. And then this one, I literally only bought 4 skeins of yarn, but you know, that was enough. I shopped twice in 1 week. Have you ever shopped more than once in a week at Joann's? Let me know, so I know it's not just me. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you some ideas, and I hope you can give me some ideas as well. Drop me a comment below if you have some ideas of what to do with that amazing thick, extra thick yarn. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.